Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Marvel's Midnight Suns, as we continue our story mode here on normal difficulty. And we just got Storm into our crew, or I guess we're in the process of getting her recruited. So we are going to pick up where we left off and ask her a few questions.
Yes, I have a few.
By all means, ask away.
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child. I learned how to fend for myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you are leaving some parts out.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time, but let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Does your name hold any significance, like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
Alrighty, done with all of that. Looks like we have Blaze's memorial coming up. And probably another thing where it's telling me that I need to talk to her, even though I don't really need to talk to her.
Magic must really admire Storm. I haven't seen her this chipper since...
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
By all means, ask away.
Never mind. Alright, cool. That's done. Give Deadpool a gift from the gift shop.
Thank you for offering your aid, Hunter. Our search for Dahlia cannot begin soon enough.
Where is Johnny? Do we have to wait till tomorrow? Oh no, it must be out here then. And it makes sense that it would be out here, but it wasn't showing up on the map.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. I know we're all stretched thin at the moment.
We're all here for you, Robbie. We know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet, you. Anyway, Blaze. Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. And sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. And he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny
Johnny
Blaze.
Blaze.
Is that it? Can we go now?
All right, is that it? A lot of boxes on the map. Should be good enough for now. Just wanted to get a couple of them that were easy. All right, let's go back and go to sleep. Or talk to her.
Losing a student is never easy. We'll find Dahlia, I'm sure of it.
So, what do you think of Storm?
I am eager to work alongside her.
She has that effect on people.
Even on you?
She was my mentor. Of course I respected her. But it had to be earned first. Some leaders blather on to avoid making tough decisions. But not Storm.
She did not go into much detail about the extent of her powers, but they sound impressive.
Impressive? She is 100% grade A badass.
100 badasses. Got it.
You are hopeless.
Alrighty.
Pull up a stool, Hunter. Never too early to get caffeinated. Stark convinced me to put a shot of his new Stark Drive energy drink in my coffee.
Stark Drive?
Sure, it tastes like sweaty gym sock dipped in coffee, but at least it wakes you up. And if we're headed to Transia, I'm gonna need it. This thing could last 24 hours or 24 days. Hard to tell.
This group does not waste time. We will strike at Hydra and Transia quickly, and we will win.
Now there's a real rah-rah spirit I can get behind. I've got no time for long stays overseas. I don't like to pack a toothbrush, and my transient is pretty terrible.
It makes sense that Lilith would go there. Back to the homeland, that is. Back to the source of her powers.
She's gonna be in for a real nasty shock if she's looking for home. It's not like the old days with the Knights of Wundagore riding around the place. Red Skull and Hydra did a pretty good job of screwing Transia up in every way possible.
The people of Transia are good at heart. There's natural beauty there. We can still save the country from the destruction brought upon it.
We go smash Hydra, and while we're there, we'll plant some trees, Sounds like a plan.
It looks like the others are gathering now in the war room.
Yep, I'll head that way myself. Just need a few more sips of sweaty gym sock. I gotta talk to Stark about getting some new flavors.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Think that.
All right, here we going with now. Looks like Spider-Man would be next on our list.
Well, you know what they say about...
Do your thing.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Got more coil for me? I have high expectations for this. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
All right, so is this one already upgraded? Yep. So I think we grabbed the lightning for sure. I mean, the Gale Force we don't really need. We already got 2 of them to be able to upgrade one. Maybe we just grab this one for more kind of points that we can get rid of or, to break apart.
Until next time.
More chit-chat. I'm gonna wait near magic. Focus, Robbie.
Central is ready to work. Is there anything you can tell us about Transia that might give us
Transia is a country in trauma. Their borders could easily destabilize at any moment. The people there, they have seen so much war, trauma, and pain. We must spare them at all costs.
Right. I'm packing coffee pods. Anything you like?
Yes, the coffee shop cinnamon blend. Good call, Ileana. Transia is known for lots of trauma, war, and terrible coffee.
We cannot expect to save the day with decaf. That would be counterproductive.
Yeah, send those 2 out. I
This
think
will
that
be
works.
a very strange homecoming.
We are not our homes. We are our family. And our
Go without that for
solid
now.
family here can get through anything together.
I missed you, Ileana.
So, I read in your war journals, issue 47 to be specific, that you've been to Transia.
Is that a question?
More like a prompt. You know, to see if the journals were true, or if there was something you left out intentionally.
Ah, for intel.
Yes, definitely for intel. If so, war journal number 47 is my favorite. So when you were surrounded by Hydra troops in that Transian cemetery, did all that stuff really happen? Where you bounced the shield off the tombstones and took out like 10 elite troops?
No.
Oh, so you made it up?
No, I cut out the more unbelievable parts. Lots of redacting. Truth was way crazier.
I knew it!
Let's discuss. But first, the mission.
Right, the mission. Good call, Captain America.
You enjoyed calling me Captain America, didn't you?
Yes, a little too much. I'm kind of a big fan. I skipped the Transia portion of my summer abroad. Is it more like Berlin weather or like Prague weather? Do I need my spider parka?
Nice shirt. Cool symbol.
All right, I think that is that. Ready to go on a mission. Oh, looks like we actually have a box right here.
What is this?
Many mystical forces draw from the dark ley lines running through Transia.
Alright, so we do need to do a general mission. Which one we want to go on? Probably... I might go on this one with Ileana. Yep, I think this will be fine. Get some more essences. KO 4 enemies in 3 turns. Probably doable. Unless it's 4 enemies each turn in, each turn of 3 turns. Which that would be a little bit more challenging. I'm going to take Deadpool because I do need to give him a gift. So I want to kind of get proc where we can hang out. Honestly, Chthon, why not? All sword wielders, all sword wielders.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
All right.
A change of mind?
Don't be swayed by her words.
No problem.
Starting the Morning Star going would be a good idea. Chain a couple KOs here.
Step right up. Test your strength. Somebody call the meat wagon.
Couple chains here.
With extreme prejudice. I hope you're keeping score at home.
Drawing a couple cards plus getting some heroism, probably a good idea here.
I choose you. That's from my secret stash.
I mean, it's hard to argue with Holy Burst. We can do a big chunk of damage here. I like to get the Morning Star rolling, but that's a pretty good... It's not going to be very often that we're going to have a group of mobs that can just be taken out.
No mercy for the servants. You were too weak for this fight.
And last but not least, we can knock some guys back.
said knock you out.
All right, I think that's good enough.
You will pay for your mistake.
Enough insolence.
I can't do much like this.
Hmm.
It is going as we planned.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I should have popped that first, actually. I mean, I'll still pop it because it'll give us a counter.
The advantage is mine.
Because if I kill this, he'll at least be free. And he's got a couple things. Yeah, that's probably a smart move.
Your mother abandons you.
Do you have a hero combo we could use?
Allow me.
Leave some for the rest of us.
It is time for
Not quite dead, but getting there.
I'm so proud of you right now.
Didn't quite kill this guy, unfortunately. Maybe it's better to do this. Oh, can't quite get him there. Could get a draw though. At least gets rid of this guy. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that.
I am really getting good at that.
I think I'm actually going to redraw this one because 3 for 185 is actually not quite as good as some of our other ones. Some of Charlie's not bad, but can't use it right now. All right, we'll go with that. Left a little bit more up alive than I probably should have. But I guess we could... I'm going to get rid of one guy here. Something, I suppose. This one's free. Definitely start with that, I think. And yeah, I think we need to burn this just because we got to get rid of this guy before he does anything else kind of crazy.
It's the best I can do for now.
Can we, by any chance, get Deadpool? No. Alright, I'm just going to have to be good enough. Yeah, looks good. Ish. Eliana, no!
Fall before me.
I thought they banned that move back in '97.
We are doing well.
All right, we got quite a few things here. Basically, eliminate you, I suppose.
Feel my call.
It's not super great.
I'm gonna get ya.
But, I mean, it's 120 some odd damage. It's not terrible.
That will do.
Actually, you splitting is... I was going to say, if you stayed close, it would be perfect for us. Not quite good enough because of the distance you put.
Insert catchphrase here.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay. Alright, so that KOs both of these guys.
Your fate is sealed. Once again,
Which does damage to her.
The power of the light. The light will heal you.
Alright, that works.
That will help.
Do we still have a knockback? Yep. Not too bad. We're going to take a little bit of damage here, but shouldn't be too bad.
You will kneel.
I don't want to lose my whole turn.
and your friends will suffer together. This will have to do.
And we got a lot of stuff that's not usable right now. It'd be too late to run patience. So close to getting both of them. Fortunately, we don't do damage to that stuff, it looks like. I think it's a waste to burn too much of this on this thing. So we're going to do both of these. Get rid of a bunch of her shield.
More than enough.
I will make you regret.
Looking at me now?
Really just doing that for the heroism at this point.
Powerful sorcery. Excellent.
Guess if you can't act, we'll get rid of this for now. Oh, yeah, we have one more redraw. Alright, that's something. Can't quite get you over there.
You have earned this. Trifling creature.
They have not changed their plans.
Oh, it's on the wrong side. I should have done maybe that first. I don't think you can get anything either. Unfortunate. Alright, I guess we'll just call that good enough for now.
It's your one chance.
None will be spared.
So the time has come. So it begins. I have no respect for mindless followers.
So close. We're gonna have to use like a gather just to kill this thing.
Prepare yourselves. Does Lilith know of your weakness?
We've done it. Excellent work.
Probably made that harder than it needed to be, but that's alright. We got through it.
Hey Hunter, I'm gonna be saying some words about Blaze for the team. We're gathering in the cave right now. Come join us.
I already joined you, my friend. Alright, we're gonna put a cut in there. A little bit of a short episode, but it's okay. Short missions, nothing wrong with that. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.